Hey guys, so here's an update on my smelling situation, my phantom smells. At the end of my 16 symptoms video, I talked about this symptom that I have where I smell things that are not really there. And I had some people comment and tell me I'm smelling dead people, I'm smelling the devil, I'm smelling AIDS because it's still on me. None of those things are true, but I definitely do have these odd things where I smell things that don't smell good, and it comes out of nowhere and it just kind of comes and goes. And so my doctor had ordered an MRI, and I finally did the MRI. It's taken a while to get to that stage. For some reason we kind of put it off. So I just went for the results today, and they did find in my thalamus, it's the deep part of your brain, it's on my left side, there is a spot about that big. It looks like, I saw it on the MRI, it's just white and it stands out because everything else is darker. And so he said he doesn't know what it is. It's not a tumor because the contrast that they put in my body didn't absorb in that area, which would indicate a tumor. It could be something that's been there my whole life. Ironically, I had a dream about this appointment when I went back in, and I dreamt that there was a red outline of something in my brain, and he told me in the dream that he didn't know what it was. So very odd that he did see something in my brain, he doesn't know what it is. So here are the things that it could possibly be. It could possibly be early signs of multiple sclerosis. It could be an early sign of a tumor that may come into that area. It could be from an infection in my brain, from an immune response to something, HIV and AIDS, which is what I think it is. And it could be from something that's from a long time ago, an injury, not a concussion. He said it's too deep in from any kind of concussion. And I did fall skateboarding, but it wouldn't have been that. So he said it could be something that's just always been there. So what we do now is and I have to say, all these smells and issues that I had were incredibly intense when I had AIDS.
2 hours later.
Okay, so my phone overheated in my car. I'm always fiddling with my hair. I listed those 4 things that it could be. What I'm thinking is that it probably is just related to my infection when I got really sick, because that's when it was incredibly intense during that time. I was smelling ashtrays that weren't there. I was smelling cigarette smoke that wasn't there. I was smelling garbage that wasn't there. The ocean smelled really strong in like a really noxious way, and I thought the ocean was polluted, and no one else was smelling this but me. I was smelling my skin and smelling it, but no one else was smelling it. It was just me. So what he thinks possibly is that where this spot is, it's on the left side of my brain. It's close, I guess, on both sides of your brain, is what he explained to me, is there's areas where it affects your sense of smell. It's not your olfactory nerve in your nose, it's the part of your brain that affects smell. So he said it's possible that fibers from that part of my brain could be filtering over into that spot, and that could be affecting my sense of smell. That makes sense to me. That's what I'm going with. Multiple sclerosis just doesn't add up to me because I don't have any other symptoms of anything. But not knowing what's happening in my brain and having a neurologist see it and him not knowing is a little unsettling for sure. But I feel really good. I feel totally healthy. So I'm going to go with that and just be as positive as I can be. Why sit and worry about something when it could be nothing? So what they will do is from now on, I'll be doing MRIs every 3 months to see if there's any change to the spot. If there's no change to the spot, then he can pretty much conclusively feel that it's something that's always been there and there's nothing to worry about. And as long as it's not changing, then that kind of shows that maybe it could be possibly from me being sick when I had my fevers. It could be an infection that somehow got into my brain. And he said there's something called demyelinization of the nerves, or the part of the brain. I know I'm probably getting this wrong. I took anatomy. I should know this, but basically that part of it could have died off in that area, and maybe that's why it's affecting my sense of smell. So yeah, a lot of people had asked what the follow-up was with that, and so that's where I am right now with it. It's been over a year since this. Actually, the symptoms started about 6 months before I was diagnosed. I remember being in the shower and smelling cigarette smoke, and I don't smoke, and there's no cigarettes in my house, so a train. That's all I know, is that we're going to be doing MRIs every 3 months and keeping an eye on it. So I'll definitely keep people. Train is really loud. I will keep people updated. That's it. There's a fuzzy spot on my brain, and it's not affecting me in any way except for the sense of smell thing, I think. And we'll just have to, keep doing these MRIs, and hopefully it doesn't turn into anything. I think I'm going to be fine. Huh, Finn, my dead dog. Thanks for watching, you guys. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Sky, my big fat boy. Bye.